So now let's get more specific. I want you to imagine that you are now a qualified coach. You have your diploma, and you're now about to go out there and build your business. Question: how many clients do you need or want? It's a difficult question because you need more information. You need to know two things. One, how much money do you make per client? And two, how long do they stay with you? You know, do they leave every week and you have to replace them every week, or is it a longer term thing? Now, we're very fortunate that we actually have a number of surveys that have all come out in the last 6 to 10 months. The ICF have done a survey worldwide. PwC, have you heard of PricewaterhouseCoopers? Mm-hmm. They've done a worldwide survey. Sherpa Consulting, not the UK, the big American company, Sherpa Consulting. On their website, they've done a huge survey. You can download it. It's a 150-page PDF. And a lady I know relatively well, Julie Starr, who wrote a great book called The Coaching Manual. She wrote it a few years ago, but she updated it recently because of the financial crisis around the world. She wanted to get the up-to-date figures, and she has on page 7 the average incomes for a coach in worldwide, and then Europe, and then UK. All there. So I'm going to show you what they are. So let's take this step by step. A young man or woman straight out of training as an individual, a personal, we'll call it life coach, individual or practitioner coach. When you engage with a client, the sessions tend to be about an hour, 60 minutes. That's sometimes a bit less, sometimes a bit more. That's a good rule of thumb. When you engage with your client at the beginning, the early part of your relationship, it is quite normal to see clients a little bit more frequently than later. The sessions sort of spread out a bit as time goes by. And it is quite normal sometimes to have a weekly session for the first month or two, and then it would go to monthly. It wouldn't stay weekly for very long. And here in the United Kingdom, and these figures, I'll show you figures for Eastern Europe as well, a young virgin coach straight out of training would charge about £50 per session. In Eastern Europe, it would be about €40. Therefore, 4 sessions in a month would be £200 or €160. We have people, then when coaches have been doing it for a while, when they've been doing it 10 months, maybe 12 months, we see an interesting change. They are seeing clients break through barriers. They're seeing clients achieve. They're seeing clients going through obstacles, getting goals. They're getting referrals and recommendations from their clients. They themselves are feeling more confident, more competent. And usually they put their fees up at about that point. So they put them up to £75 a session or about €60 a session. So 4 sessions would be 300, 240. Then we have people in the industry called senior coaches, master coaches, and fellows of the Institute. They would charge anywhere between £150 per session up to £450 per session. But I'm putting a box around that because that would almost certainly be executive coaching. And I will come back and explain executive coaching. We're still talking individual, personal, life or one-to-one coaching. So, the average would be here. 1 client equals 1 hour a week equals £200 a month. And you can do your own mathematics. 10 clients would be 10 hours a week, would be 2,000 a month. Most people in the United Kingdom do not work 10 hours a week. They do far, far more. And we'll talk later about marketing, because you need time for administration and marketing and to build your business and so on as well. But I'm just giving you this as an example.